morning, good evening. I hope you're all well, guys, and had a fantastic week and a lovely weekend. We have got a scorching week coming up, apparently. Could hit 37 in some parts. That, my friends, is warm. It's warm enough today, and it's only 20. Well, it's 28. Sorry, 28. And I've got a hoodie on. What am I doing? Right, this is a decent video. And at some point during the video, we're doing the giveaway as well. So if you've entered the giveaway, if you haven't entered the giveaway, it's too late now, it's been drawn. But if you've entered the giveaway, keep watching to see if you've won. This was our 4,000 subscriber giveaway, where if you entered, you're able to win some lock picks, Andrew Law hand picks, and some comb picks. What else was there? There was a Cavio bump key, bump hammer, an Apex screwdriver, all courtesy of Craig of the Perspicacity Life. If you don't know what that is, check this little video out now.
Locked out? Key lost? Whatever your lock or key trouble, breathe easy. You've landed at the Perspicacity Life, your best solution to locksmith emergencies. No lock too tricky. No hour too late. Just enter your area or postcode on the search box above. Instantly, we connect you with the nearest locksmiths, experienced, trusted, and ready to help with no added costs. Here's how it works. Our sophisticated search function zeroes in on your location, finding the most trusted locksmiths in your area. You get direct contact details to call your locksmith immediately. It's fast, straightforward, and reliable. Our network spans across the UK, England, Ireland, Scotland and Wales, ensuring a local, independent locksmith is always within reach, ready to turn your lock troubles around without the hassle of hidden charges. Locked out? Let's lock in your solution. We cover all locksmith services, from urgent lockouts to securing your valuables. The Perspicacity Life, the ability to understand things quickly and make accurate judgments. This means you get a local locksmith dispatched immediately, providing fast, dependable locksmith solutions. And that's our promise to you.
And also 3 days of shadowing with me. So you needed to be a locksmith for less than a year. And I just want it to go to someone who can make proper use of the tools and a bit of shadowing, a bit more learning. So hopefully it goes to someone like that. You shouldn't have entered unless you've been a locksmith for less than a year. But yeah, keep watching. We're going to do the draw for that. And yeah, there's a couple of little jobs. Enjoy, my friends, enjoy. Right, I'm on my way to what sounds like it's going to be a gearbox change in Ashington. It's Saturday morning. I know it's Saturday and I'm working again. But yeah, it's only like 15 minutes away from me. Oh, little storm. Oh, didn't know what to do then. We saved it. It's fine. Yeah, so it sounds like a gearbox change. Just the keys just spinning in the lock, not opening. And I think I've got access to both sides. I think that's what they said. So hopefully we can whip the handles off and see if it's a twin spindle. Come on a Saturday, come on, give me a twin. Right, I want to give a little shout out to Tom. I told him I would. He probably hasn't even watched the channel. Tom from Thomas Locksmiths, who's made me 2 keys for this beautiful little rebated sash lock that the customer had no keys to. So live on camera, no pressure Tom, but live on camera, we are gonna test your keys, my friend. I have no doubt. I've never had a problem with keys from Thomas Locksmiths. Let's have a look at that. It's a little thing of beauty. Lovely. Here we go. Oh, like there was any doubt. like there was any doubt whatsoever. Beautiful. Thank you, Tom. Right, gonna go and get this fitted now for the customer. Just pulled up outside. I might have to put a little bolt on the door as well. Hey, Snorri. Right, so this is done. This is the lock that Tom made for, well, the key, sorry, that Tom made for me. Put a little bolt up there as well. Otherwise you can just push these open. Weird handles. If you don't have it up there, it sags right down here and it's just a pain. But that's locked. And we open that up. We can do it from the side as well. There we go. Sorted. So I'll take that off. Yeah, that's quite bad. I'll take this off, give it a quick bit of maintenance, and then we'll refix it.
Hello.
I'm refixing this night latch, just holes. The holes are way too big, so the screws are just falling out. So I'm gonna get all these, refix it, but we're actually gonna quote to upgrade this to a British standard as well. So, all right, so I've drilled an 8mm hole, put some 8mm wooden dowels in there. So now I can repilot that one and get that one fixed. Right, this is just the temporary fix, but that is solid now. We are changing that lock, and we're going to change that lock in the next couple of days.
0, 1, 2, 3. Let's get started.
Oh, that's real good.
So on my training courses, I try to teach as many, well, I teach as many techniques as possible for you to be able to gain access non-destructively to customers' houses. Now, I did a job myself at 10 o'clock the other night. I was there to 11 o'clock trying to pick open this Prolocks. Now, Prolocks, if you don't know, they have what's called a zero lift pin inside, which means it's very difficult to pick, put it that way. So as soon, the very next day I went onto a website and I purchased the set that you can buy specifically for this lock, for this and Nauk, Northeast Lock and Key, that also do a zero lift lock. It comes with a reader key so that you can find out which pin the zero lift position is. So I've just got to my training room now and got the new set of keys, and this just opened in seconds. Look at this, look, that's open already. Ah, I've just reset it. There we go. So that door would now be open. That was less than 10 seconds to open the door, whereas the other day, I was there for an hour trying to open the door. Now, if you've got the right tools and equipment and the know-how, you can gain entry to people's properties non-destructively, very quick and effortlessly. So if you're thinking about doing some locksmith training, yeah, drop me a message. Right, so we are back at this job. So this is the temporary fix I did the other day. So we're whipping this off, changing the deadlock. I've got an ASEC to replace it with, but in brass. And we're fitting the British standard era night latch. Right, that is the front on, nice and fixed behind there. That's just squeezed up, nice and square, look at that, beautiful. Right, we can try it on now, cut that, try it on, and then get this fixed. Right, lock is on, everything's working, stunning. So I've now marked my peep, top and bottom on the frame, so we can get this little, I'm going to bring it forward a bit because the door is a little bit proud, so I'm going to bring it to about there, just off the door frame, and if it's too baggy, then I can just take it back in a little bit. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go about there. Right, that's the keep cut out, but where the old keep was, which has been sort of chopped in about 4 miles deep, I'm just going to put a couple of little screws in there, but it's just to give that a little bit more stability. So I'll just pop a couple of screws in there, same depth as that, just to make it a bit more stable. Right, there we go. So just a couple of screws in there. So now we'll, oh actually, oh no, that's not here. I'll put 1 screw in this and we'll give it a test. Right, here we go. Oh, spot on. Can you see what I see? Right, get the other 2 screws in there. That's pretty good actually. It's nice and straight, level, tiny little bit of wobble, which is what you want. Right, let's get the deadlock done. Right, well, you'd expect that if you're just swapping a deadlock over that it would all be in line, but it doesn't work. So night latch, deadlock is hitting. It's actually about 5mm out. You can see my lines there, look.
That says they ain't been using it probably.
Yeah. So yeah, so now I've got to move the keep up by about 5mm, and then I'll have to do a bit of making good on that. Getting somewhere. So that one's now lock in. I had to move not just up, I had to move it in slightly as well. So I've got to do a little bit of cork down there, a little bit of cork in there, a little bit of cork around there, and then we are finitoed. Oh, 2 screws in there. Right, we are done. So let's clip them out of there and we'll close that. So that one. Locked, beautiful, and open, lovely, both ways, perfect. Right, we are done. Lovely. So I'm just on my way to a job for a customer that I fitted a new lock for just over a year ago, and they fitted a key safe, and somebody decoded the key safe and broke into their property. Don't use these cheap key safes, people. Supra or Burton XL. Anything else, I wouldn't bother. So they've now got to change the locks, and they've got to change the main front door lock because it's in a flat. They live in a flat, so got to change the main front door because they left a key for that and to their flat in the key safe. Right, it is time, guys, to do the draw for the 4,000 subscriber giveaway. Not many people entered, so you've got a good chance if you have entered. What we're going to do, my glasses are steaming up. Look at that, it's roasting. What we're going to do is I've got an app on my phone which is a YouTube winner app. So basically, I put the link to the video. I put that in, and then I'll put in Brighton Hove Locksmiths, which was what you needed to put in if you wanted to enter, and then it'll randomly pick one person from that, and whoever comes up is the winner. So you're now going to see me do that on my phone via me recording my screen. See how it goes. So there we go, we have a winner, Mike Draper 848. You, my friend, have won the tools courtesy of Craig of the Perspicacity Life, which are the lock picks, the cone picks, the bump hammer, the Cavio bump key, and an Apex screwdriver, and 3 days shadowing with me. All I ask is you contact me and just prove to me you are who you say you are, and that you've been a locksmith for less than a year, and we are good to go, my friend. So well done. Thank you everyone that entered, and yeah, well done, Mike. Right, that's it for this video, guys. Congratulations again to Mike on winning the giveaway. Please make sure you contact me, and we can arrange for your 3 days of shadowing, whenever's good for you and for me as well. And when you come down, we can give you your tools. Yeah, have a great week, guys. It's a scorching one. Keep hydrated. Love you all.